Hello, mate. So we're gonna be reviewing the controller Warz. This is our first video. We're gonna be doing the Wii classic controller by Nintendo, the Sony PS3 controller, and the Xbox 360 controller by Microsoft. Yup. So in order to figure out who wins this controller war, we're going to classify them in 3 different features, as in design, buttons, analog sticks, the triggers, battery, comfort, sleekness. So that's how we're going to classify all of them. So let's start doing this. All right. So first we have the Microsoft, it's called the Xbox 360 controller. So we're gonna do the design. So the design is a little, just like it's a boom. It looks like a boomerang, like a croissant. It has 2 shoulders. It has 2 analog sticks, 1 D-pad, obviously a home button. That's a home button. Yup. And we also have the start and back button. Yup. And 2 triggers. Boom, boom. Then 2 buttons. We also have the 4 main controls: BXAA, BXX, BYXA. Okay, so yeah, and battery packs right here. So it's like to make it shorter, this is like a croissant with 2 shoulders. There we go. So now we have the Wii. It's like a release, because if you want to play like COD or like Mario Kart, it's very kind of tricky to play with this Wii controller. So I think Nintendo decided to make a new Wii classic arcade controller.
Wow.
Okay, so this has really cool features. It's almost the same croissant. Yep. So there's 2. It's not a trigger. It's like a button. So 2 buttons. So that's 4 in total. A D-pad, analog sticks. We have start, select buttons, a home button, a 4 and obviously 4 main control buttons. So that's the Wii classic controller for the design. Lastly, we have the Sony PS3 controller. It's a the design is very. It's like almost like the PS2 controller. The only difference of the controllers of the PS2 and PS3 is this circular home button, and we also have the trigger. Yep, the trigger. Okay, so it has almost the same. Everything is almost the same. It has 4 in total. Trigger buttons. Yep. A D-pad. Okay, 2 analog sticks, 2 control buttons. I mean, like start and select, 1 home button, and we also have the main control buttons: square, circle, X, and O. Yeah, I can see in the comments say it's circle. Okay, so we're gonna do the buttons now. So the buttons, there's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 buttons in total. So, yep, that's a world record. Yep. Oops. Oops, I accidentally played a game. Silly me. Johnny, can you turn that off, will ya? Thank you. Okay. So, you have the analog sticks that you can also press. You can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. Okay, so this one is really cool. It has a it's like a circle. It's like a Xbox. Yup. It's like a home button, Y, X, B, and A. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say. This one doesn't have a clicking analog stick. It's just like it's flimsy. So there's a D button, up, left, right, down. Okay, so you have the home selects, the sleek shine of this. Yep, I think I already mentioned that in design. Yep. And last but not least, we have the trigger. The analog sticks, it can also press just like this. Okay, so yeah, I think I already mentioned that in design. So I'm gonna be marking the two of these. So I'm gonna go two at a time. So Johnny, can you please pass me the marker? Thank you, Johnny. Okay, mate, we're gonna do the design. So I really think that since the Xbox 360 has a very colorful, as you can see, it's very colorful because of these main buttons. We're gonna give the design to the Xbox 360. So it's gonna be out of 10, okay? So, but the design for Xbox 360 will be the most. We'll give it an 8. Nintendo, it's a little very simple. It's not really that. It's not complicated. You can you can see the whatever. So we'll give it a 6. So the Sony, it's a little colorful too, but it's not. It looks like it's gonna wear away. I really think that we should give this a 7. So as you can see, 8, 6, and 7. So the buttons we're gonna do next. Okay, so we already did it. So I think the buttons are really good. It doesn't wear away because the letters are in it's in it. It's very good. So we're gonna give this a 9. Sorry, Nintendo, but we'll give this a 4. PS3, very good job, but it's not really effective. So we'll give you a 6. All right. So now we're gonna do an analog and D-pad. So the analog buttons are very sleek. They have grips. This one is up here. As in the Sony's, they're both down here. So it's the Wii's. Okay. So the analog stick, they click. They're an actual button. I already mentioned that in the buttons section. So yeah, the Wii, the analogs they have pentagons. They're not pentagons, they're hexagons, I think. No, they're octagons. There you go. So that gives a little more control. Yeah, and yeah, they don't click. They're not an actual button though, so it's a little bummer. This one actually has a little rough, I think you can see it, a rough texture to it. It gives it a little more grip. Has a circular outer valence. It's a button too. Yep, it's an actual button. So we're gonna do the analog. Since these two are the same. See? These two are the same. We're gonna give them the same. 7, 7. Sorry, Wii, but you're getting a 4. 4. Alright? So we're gonna do the D-pad, the triggers, and battery in a different video because it's past 10 minutes already, and I don't want it to be that long, so you can very skip along. I don't want it to be a 10, 20, 30-minute video, or else that would be so long to upload. Yeah, so we'll do the D-pad, the triggers, and battery next for the Xbox 360, the Wii, and the Sony PS3.